Good morning and welcome in for another video on myself, Darren, who's a class 1 driver, and I vlog Monday to Friday and upload it 7 PM for you guys to watch really and see what it's like as a HGV class 1 this day and age. So welcome into the channel. And for today's little adventure, I've got one drop over in Northampton. It's about a 3-hour drive, but I'll double check with the sat nav when we do it. Just go over for the vehicle checks, but I'll do a little walk around again in a minute for you guys just so you can see the truck and then the trailer as well. I've done the checks already, load is all strapped down. Again, I'll just have a quick little walk around with you guys just to show you a little bit of an insight on what we need to look for really. So some of the main things we're looking at is like the tyre tread, making sure the tyres are all good. There's nothing on the side of the body which is damaged, like your side fairings or the side of the truck. The back of it as well is all in good condition. And then we're following it round. I've already done it already, but to check underneath here, these little straps, just pull it out, lift it up, fold it over, and then you can see what the tyre tread is like. And same for this one as well. Come around here, there's no damage to any of the lights. Registration's in good condition. Lights again are all okay. Tank is all right, and this side is all good as well. Now come around to the front of the truck. Beautiful Nemesis, repping the poppy, and that's what she looks like on the front. And as always, there's the life of Darren. Quick manual entry as well, so I'm not going to do a rest until now. Add manual entries, and we're last in was the 30th, which is Monday, and we finished at 8 o'clock. Well, I took my card out a little bit earlier because I was just parked up on the side. So what I need to do for this is not end shift, overwork. Go back to that date, press OK, change it up to 8 o'clock. Quite easy manual entries once you've done it a few times. Sorry for it's unsteady at the moment, the camera. So I ended my shift on Monday 8 o'clock, and then I was rest until today at 4:45. The early one, isn't it? Right, and then begin shift in the UK, overwork, from there to there. No printout, confirm entries. Perfect! Some of the things we're looking at for the trailer is obviously make sure the back door's not going to fall off whilst driving around. No damage to the lights. All the side straps are all in perfectly good condition, which these are. And they've got a good tyre tread as well, as you can see. Really good. Overall, it's a good trailer to be using today. When you're connecting to a trailer, just remember the word black, but in reverse when you're connecting it. So for the first two is K for kingpin. Once your fifth wheel connects to the kingpin, it'll lock in place, and then you got to put that little clip on, which is just there to make sure it's all safe, and then just give it a little wobble to make sure it can't come loose. Because last thing you want is your trailer coming off down the motorway. Next is A for airlines, connecting these to here. Dead simple. If they don't connect, they don't belong. Always seems a bit daunting at first when you're putting these in. There's like loads of different cables and wires and stuff, but once you do it a few times, it'll be all right. Why's that not? Go. Simple. Legs are wound up, and then finally push that little brake in. And finally, you want to give the trailer a last little walk around just to make sure all your electrics are working correctly. Booked in until 10 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time yet. It's 5:20 at the moment, so I've got 4.5 hours to try and get down there. In total driving distance is 120 miles. So sat nav is saying 8 o'clock, but because we're going past Birmingham, that dreaded area around there, it's going to be heavy traffic by the time we reach there, because we're looking at about 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock in the morning reaching there. So I reckon I'm going to be getting there for about 9:15. And that's going off previous experience of delivering to this place. If we start at this time of day, yeah, we're looking about a 3.5 hour drive, 4 hours maybe. Well, safe to say the heavens have opened up today, aren't they? I don't know if you can hear me on the audio because it's really loud on the rain. Just coming up to Stafford Services at the moment, about a mile off. And road signs for the last probably 30 miles or so been saying that there's a 45-minute delay. I think it's junction 12. As there's been an accident around there. I'm quite not surprised to notice an accident. Got a few lane closures it's saying. But yeah, this weather today is not ideal. Really bad the rain then. A lot of spray. Dark as well. So that's been a lot more cautious today over there. And here we go. 60 miles left to go. Signs saying 40 miles per hour, but yeah, I'm doing 15 at the moment, coming to a stop. I've got a feeling it's going to be quite a bad accident, this one. See if we can get across into the other lane. Perfect. And I think I might have to go through the toll. I'll have to ring the office just to clarify with them. See if we might have to go through the toll road, because if we can go through the toll road, I'll be able to claim the money back anyway, so it's not too bad. Just take like a week or so to get it back. Well, it's better than sitting in all this traffic, isn't it? Saying that though, I think I'm about 7 or 8 miles away from the toll road. So if the accident itself is before the toll, then you know, there's no point going through the toll, is there? Because I'm going to start in traffic before I come to it. So that's Stafford at the moment. A hell of a lot of traffic there in that left-hand lane, isn't there? It's like everybody's trying to get off. I made the right choice of getting into this lane, I know that's for sure. God, all that traffic actually was to get off. Does everybody know what we don't know? A bit of an odd one, that, isn't it? Oh God, 4.5 miles away I'm from the next junction. And it looks like I'm going to try and jump on the toll road, and that is obviously hoping the accident itself's not on the toll road, because I just spoke to Mike for a bit of clarification in the office, because he can get the like Google Maps up obviously whilst I'm driving around, because he's in the office. It's easier for him to do it. Our Traffic England, I think it might have been used. And I think he said it was showing is just before the junction for where the toll road splits off. Now I've got 2 hours technically spares, like a little bit of leeway, but I could be sat here for 3 hours if I'm not careful. So looks like I'm gonna go down the toll road, claim the money back, and yeah. Go down there, try and save a little bit of time anyway, cut the traffic out past Birmingham anyhow, and hopefully we get there for our booking time for 10 o'clock. Yeesh. My word, this is what it's like. Starting in traffic. Welcome to the life of a truck driver. To be fair though, it's quite rare this happens when you're stuck like this, where you stood still for a little bit. It's normally a bit of congestion and you're moving on, but when you have a bad accident on the road, you can't really help it. So if we do eventually miss the booking time, because I'm sat here for 3 or 4 hours, then you know, we've done everything that we can. And unfortunately, no, you can't beat yourself up. It happens, doesn't it, time for time, unfortunately. That doesn't help, does it? Got all this traffic, we've got a truck broken down in the second lane as well. Oh my word. It's currently 20 past 7. There's nobody in that truck as well. Where the hell are they? I don't know if it nipped off for a piss. Oh, broken down. Just at the middle lane. Got 56 miles to go as well. Still 4 miles away from the toll road. Now I can jump down. Oh my god, I hope there was nobody in the back of that. Oh my god. That car is literally a normal, say, a 4-seater car. I don't even know what car it is, but the back seats and the boot was literally flat to where the behind, no, your front 2 seats, there's literally no back seat at all. Oh my god, that's horrific. Right, so which way we go? I'm not too sure if it was sandwiched in between 2 trucks, because I can see 2 trucks what were there as well. Because I can see 1 truck pulled over, and then it looked like there was one on the other side, so I don't know if it got sandwiched in between 2 trucks. Alright, we're getting back onto the M6. Bloody hell. Alright, let's go ring the office quickly, see if they actually want me to go down the toll road or not. So this is the clearest I've actually ever seen this part of the motorway on the M6 southbound. It's currently 9:15. As you can see, we've got past the accident now, back onto the motorway where it's opened up. I've not gone down the toll road. There's no point really, if it's clear. Yeah, and this is Hilton Park Services here on the left hand side. So normally this would be backed right up, especially this time of day. So we're due to get there at 10 to 10. If that's correct, we should make it there for our delivery as well. My exit now on the M1 South, junction 18 for Daventry. We're about a mile away now from our client where we're making the delivery, and I'm due to get there. It looks like 2 or 3 minutes to 10. So I made it within the half-hour window. Pretty much say actually I made it on time. Bob on, eh? Bob on. I'm not gonna lie though, it was a little bit touch and go earlier. I didn't think I was actually gonna make it, and we didn't go through the toll tunnel. So yeah, done good overall. Past this truck. I've got literally like 25, 26 ton on as well at the moment. A really heavy load. Foot's flat down, doing 20 miles an hour. Come on, get it through there, let's go. Got a Volsa station there on the left hand side. Don't think they're open today. The gates are open, There's no van there, so maybe they're out and about. Oh, correct myself actually, there's somebody looking at the truck. Let's pop it down here on the left, and we're pretty much at our destination then. Hopefully it doesn't get refused this time though, eh? Would you look at that? 1 minute to spare, eh? Talk about calling it close. This place is absolutely chaos as well. So I need to try and find the bait to go in. So if someone's just keeping to it. Yeah, someone's on it already, so I'll go around again. Got these bays of crap. Just keep the truck close on my side, so then the passenger side will be guaranteed to go in as well. But you've got to have a lot of room as well. I know when you're pulling forward, straighten your truck up. A little bit. Out. Pretty close. That'll do. I can get out. It's not safe. Well, looks like it's one of them days again, isn't it, where we're going to be waiting around a lot for a long period of time. So we got here for 10 o'clock, which was our booking. It's currently 20 past 11. My Steam Deck battery's died, so that's one form of entertainment gone for me at least. I've been doing a bit of editing on today's video, so you know, passes a bit of time on that as well. I can edit on a go, so that's good. I'm debating whether to nip to the canteen or not. They've got quite a good canteen here, to be fair. Or maybe stick a bit of Netflix on or something, watch a film. Easy money in it, really, if you're being honest. So yeah, so I'm waiting for the actual bay to get on. I'm somewhere right down there, keeping an eye on the truck, making sure it comes out, then I can squeeze in. But yeah, hopefully it won't be too long once I'm on bay to actually be unloaded. But it could be like another hour, that, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of waiting around again today. 2 hours later, and we can get onto bay. So it's absolute chaos over there. Got to try and get past all these guys and then reverse it right at the end. Should be fun. Just make sure truck on the passenger side knows where I am. I'm right outside where the entrance is. Site. I was pretty much aiming it. That little yellow bit at the end of the bay, like a U-shape long. Turn it a little bit at a time, straighten up, turn it, straighten up. And what I get onto that little track you can see on the floor. I don't know if you can actually see it or not. But yeah, they're not the biggest bays, these ones. Wait for the bang. Or not, shall I say. There we go. There's the bumpers. We're in position. Pretty lucky I bought some lunch for me, isn't it? Some sandwiches, courtesy of Leanne's dad. So thanks, Ian. Cheers for that. I appreciate the sandwiches. Really came in handy for today, especially I'm having my dinner on a bay. Legally, you're not really meant to have your dinner on a bay unless there's toilet facilities, a canteen you can go and get out your cab, have a sit down for a bit, and obviously access to your lunch, etc. So luckily this covers everything here. But yeah, Sat in the cab, had my sandwiches already. Corned beef with Branston pickle. Very nice it was indeed. Just nipped to the canteen place. They've stopped serving food, and when I was there in the queue, I was quite tempted to get some jam on toast, even though I just had my sandwiches. But you know, jam and toast is quite a comfort food, isn't it? Just when you're waiting on a bay for a long time, or sat in a lot of traffic on the way down. But I decided to get myself a cup of coffee for 50p as well, so that's a bargain. I think they do here as well. I'm gonna have to do it next time I come, especially if I don't bring my own lunch. They've got a full breakfast option, and I think it's like £2.30, and it's like an extra 30p per item that you put on, and it's meant to be for like £2.30. You get your beans, black pudding, egg, 2 bacon, 2 sausage. So that's not a bad deal, is it? For £2.30, and then 50p for a coffee. Really reasonable price. That's one good thing about this place. So yeah, it's like I'm gonna have a little bit of a lie down for a bit, put a film on, put my feet up, and where's my little tracker? There it is. I've just got to wait for this thing to start beeping to say when the keys are ready. They've not even started unloading me yet, and it is currently 12:30, so I've been here for 2.5 hours and I've not took a single pallet off yet. Gonna be a long day, isn't it? For sure. A long day for sure. Ah well. Easy money, I say. Getting paid to watch Netflix. That's the way you look at life, isn't it? No point stressing. Just crack on with it. Get it done. Where do we start? Where do we start? What an absolute nightmare of a day this has been. This is unheard of, this crap. So we had the big accident on the motorway this morning, which caused us 2 hours delay. Got here on time for the unloading time for 10 o'clock. So, you know, we've done bloody good to get there. And I've been on bay. What time does it get on bay? Was it about, I don't even know. The time has just merged into one, it really has. So, got here at 10 o'clock. I think I got on bay about 12 or something like that, 12:15, give or take. It's currently 10 to 2. So I've been on bay about an hour and a half, or a bit over, and they've just refused the load. My word. So the load has been completely refused because the way it's been loaded, and what it is, it's not our fault whatsoever. So the way they want this delivery, because it's basically, it's bags of rice, like ton pallets of rice, like in 25 kilogram bags. So basically the reason why our load has been refused is because this morning somebody was making a similar delivery, or a delivery with the same type of goods anyway, and when they was offloading it, because they were packed so tight together, one of the pallets dragged a pallet next to it over, and then they had bags of rice all over the place. So that is what happened there this morning. So they made this rule this morning that now they've got to be loaded a certain way onto the truck. Bearing in mind, when the rice went over on the other truck, we was probably already on the yard already. So they've made this rule in the last like few hours or something. I've done a little diagram just to show you, because it's easier to show you a drawing of how it should be and how it normally is loaded, and why they've refused it, really. Don't know if you can see it properly, because obviously it's creased up, so I do apologise about having a creased piece of paper. But this is how the trailers are normally loaded. So you have like pallets put in like this, and then like that on that side. So it's like lengthways for the pallets. The way they want it is like one pallet lengthways, and then width, length, width, length, width. So when they're taking them off, when they take this one off, it won't really pull the next one. Where if it's like this and they're tight together, because they've got shrink wrap around them, when they've pulled, say, this pallet off, this pallet has then got caught to this, and then it's fell over. Does that make sense? I do hope it makes sense, because it's quite confusing. It can be. So yeah, this is how they decided this morning how they want their trailers to be loaded. So it's width, length, width, length, width, length, width, length, etc. Just so when they pull it off, that one doesn't get caught. Absolutely absurd reason though to refuse our load from something that happened this morning. How are we meant to know as a business if they don't communicate it with us, or at least give us prior warning, say like, yeah, we'll take it off this time, next time you come back we need it this way? balmy, absolutely balmy. So I'm just waiting for the office now to get back to me to see what they're doing, whether to go try and convince them or persuade them to take this load. I'm going back full loaded. Spoke to the office and got to head back. Full load coming back now. I spoke to Scott as well in the office for my load for tomorrow. Well, my route for tomorrow, I shall say. I'm going down to Swanley in South London somewhere. So I've never been there before, but should be fun. Yeah, I mean, it should be all right. About 4 o'clock in the morning start. And it's going to be a night out as well tomorrow, so stay tuned for that if you want to know what it's like to, you know, spend the night in a cab, really. It's currently 2:30, due to get back to the yard for about 5:30, depending on traffic, might be 6:30. Hopefully not that late. So I'm just trying to get out of Birmingham at the moment, just gone past the Spaghetti Junction. As you can see, traffic is horrendous. Again, it really is, absolutely. So I'm trying to bloody cough at the same time as talk. Oh my god. Yeah, so traffic's just horrendous, isn't it, today? This is probably... It's like a day from hell, really, isn't it? When it comes to driving jobs. It took me 4 hours to get down, and then I sat around for 5 hours, and I was going to take me probably 4 hours to get back because of traffic. Oh my god. It's really like this, by the way, people. This is the first video you've ever watched of my content. Go back, watch the other lot, because it is normally a lot smoother than what this is today. I don't know why the odds are right against me today. They really are. I've still got to get past Hilton Park and everything all that way, which is always a pain in the backside. The Birmingham region in general, isn't it? It's always heavy traffic. I knew I should have went up the M1 and cut across. But I thought with this, oh my god, I blew out in on the left hand side behind the red car. I don't know if you've seen it. It started to swerve like into my lane, and then if they would have done that, it would have ended up in the front of my truck getting pushed along. I don't know if they're on the phone or something. I'm just not paying attention. I thought they would try and risk it. Never try and push your way in front of a truck if you're in a car. It's a good tip. Crap, I don't know if you can see that on the camera. We've got a double rainbow. And one of them's bright as anything. Oh my god, it's so cool. I've not seen a double rainbow like that for a long time, especially the inside one. It's so bright. Oh, that's actually wicked. Can't believe we got all that on the camera as well. And I can see where both of them land as well on the other side of the hill. Let's try and move over, hopefully the camera can still see it. Can't sit in the middle lane, can we, looking at rainbows? Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. Just coming up to junction 16, I think it is, Stoke. And coming to a standstill. For like the 4th time today, this. God, it's been a long day. Feels like it's going to be even longer. So I'm back in at 4 o'clock tomorrow as it stands. It's currently 4:15. So I can have a 9-hour rest period. So I need to finish before 8 o'clock, and that's me 15 hours. If I do, well, 7:45, that'll be me 15 hours up. So then 9 hours after 8 o'clock, what's that, 5 in the morning? So yeah, around 5 in the morning. I have to start instead of 4. It's a 9-hour rest period. So that's going to be fun for tomorrow. I need a good night's sleep tonight, that is for sure. It's tempted to sleep in the cab if I didn't live so far away. But if you live further away from work even, I'll probably sleep in the cab. Currently 5 to 5, and as you can see, brake lights galore all around. Nothing but brake lights. And just about to come up to Limb Services and the M56. God, it's been absolutely awful today, hasn't it? I haven't had a break whatsoever. I mean, a break is in the from traffic. It's been really heavy. I put it on Google Maps. From here, I'm looking about an hour to get back. Normally, it will take 20 minutes. So, going to Google Maps, that's how far away I am. Christ. Hopefully it won't be though. I've got to get back, drop the trailer, debrief, get everything sorted out. Could possibly still be like a 7 o'clock finish, couldn't it, at this rate? Really could. I hope not, but it's a possibility. I've just got back to the yard now. It's 6 o'clock, dropping the trailer, and then that'll be me done. So about another 10-15 minutes, 6:15 maybe, finish. So yeah, that's me done for the night. Back in about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, depends what time I get home. But yeah, I need an early start anyway, because it's an AM delivery and it's like south of London, so it's gonna be a few hours to get there, and a night out as well for tomorrow. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.